All right, welcome back. It's been a minute. I apologize for being a few weeks out. Uh, had my kids' birthdays, had lots of family visiting. Everyone got sick. You know, the usual nonsense. So we're going to continue the summer showcase with another kind of shovelware, but not really. I've been pretty generous with these games so far. Um, I said that the SpongeBob game, while it was definitely shovelware, it had enough interesting things going on with it. This was actually the third game I ever owned as a kid. I had Pokemon Red first, then Link's Awakening DX from my dad, and then I think my grandma got me this one. Excuse me. Um, and it was one of those games. I played mostly because I only had 3 games at the time. Um, but still, it's interesting. And I kind of hope to uh, kind of show that, kind of demonstrate that. I also want to emphasize here real quick. I'm in no way like anything related to Disney. Yeah, there's no sponsorship. There's no like support. I'm not trying to get on Disney bandwagon. It's just playing an old game from my childhood that I wanted to share here. Um, 90s was really a weird time for particularly Mickey Mouse himself. There wasn't really not really a whole lot going on if you didn't have like the Disney Channel as a kid. I don't think they made any movies in the 90s. Like the most recent thing I remember watching him in is The Christmas Carol, and that was like from the 80s, early 80s too. Um, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. And this is always like the the seal of doom, in my opinion, for whether or not a game is quality when you get to pick the languages. It does have a save system, which is always a good sign. God damn, art's pretty unique too. The story's fairly simple. It's just Pete is pissed off that you have a party without him. He steals shit. That's it. Um, I have had to watch far more Disney stuff, and particularly Mickey Mouse stuff, over the last couple of years since becoming a dad. Um, as it's slowly driving me insane. I've also kind of realized that there's like a distinction between uh, Pete and Mickey Mouse in the 90s and Pete and Mickey Mouse in like the 2000s, where like in the 90s, Pete was a bona fide fucking asshole, um, like a pure villain, and Mickey Mouse was a yokel. He's like a not even a redneck, uh, just kind of like a down to earth everyman. Whereas in the 2000s, Pete is I guess more chummy, and Mickey Mouse is more affluent. Just a really weird dichotomy. Anyway, let's get into this fucking game, right? So this is a racing game, and you start out in an overworld. Now, let's talk about kind of the core of this game. Like a lot of games, particularly for the Game Boy, um, relied heavily on early or late 70s and early 80s games basics. Like one of the first Game Boy Color games was Centipede. It was nothing really particularly different about it. It was just regular ass Centipede. So a lot of these early games and the shovelware games were basically just a repackaged game from 20 to 30 years prior. And this is kind of no exception, except that it's organized in a very interesting way. Um, so that's kind of what we're looking at under the hood. But with that said, look at Mickey. I'm not really sure what the hell you call this. Like, there was a lot of ways to fake three-dimensional graphics. this looks almost like it's actually 3D to me, you know? I'm still not entirely sure how it works. Shit, I got some mark shit. So it's pretty weird. Like, that's not a pre-rendered sprite. If you know anything about this kind of technology, let me know what you're looking at here, because this isn't any kind of 3D that we see in like much later Game Boy Color games, like Alone in the Dark or Perfect Dark, or Metal Gear Gaiden or whatever it is. Resident Evil Gaiden, whatever. This is something else. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what to call it. Like, obviously it's not actually 3D, you know. That's impossible for this system, but it's some sort of very, very convincing simulacrum. Okay, so let's get into the meat and potatoes here of this. So the game's going to be a collection of smaller mini games. Fuck my ass, sorry. Basically just kind of going through all the little pickups. There's dollars, there's coins for the railroad. Here's, what's her face? Clarabelle. And so we get our first kind of mini game here, which is just a train shuffling puzzle game. And, speed up the train that way. We have to trigger that little button down there. So we'll do that. And then it's just a matter of getting the train to the exit without blowing it up. Which I always felt was a little bit dark for a Mickey Mouse game, you know? The fact that he could accidentally detonate himself. I think I'm going in circles, I don't know. I'm not really paying attention here. Alright, that's good enough. I kind of turned up the juice quickly, too. So this is the first one. And this is how we open up new levels for racing. And the gist of it is we have races, and you have to collect tokens by beating the race in order to open up the rest of the racetracks, like so. And each racetrack has its own kind of theme. Like right now, this is medieval, you know. So we have a castle and a moat to race around. Now, egg on my face here, I'm not entirely sure. Hey man, I'm not entirely sure what game this is ripping off. It's one of the, like, I would say one of the 8-bit or NES or 8-bit computer racing games, but I couldn't tell you which one particularly. But it's fairly simple, just, you know, for the first race, you just stay in the inside lane, even though it doesn't really exist. Now you see a magic bar. We can actually go and buy magic spells, and that will help us out quite a bit. There can be some pretty weird shit in there. Fine. It controls really weird. I remember it took me a long time to figure out just how it controls properly. It's inverted almost, so to turn the car to the right, we're hitting the left key, or left directional button. And there seems to be some kind of thing where, like, the faster you get the turn in, the faster your car goes, you know? Alright. And so for coming in first, we get some money and a token. Now we're going to go back. What the hell's going on out there? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had a waking up baby. Okay, so going back to town, now we have other characters we can play as. And this is where things kind of get a little more interesting. First, we can check out over here. Also, for some fucking reason, like Pete has these weird little like mini me minions. If they touch you here, they'll steal $1. That's really all they do. There's warp points for some reason, even though it's like only the whole overworld is like 5 screens. Okay, what the fuck, kitty? Don't you go poop on me. So we're gonna go buy ourselves a spell. I don't actually remember what any of these do. I think this is a good one. So it's just a speed boost. So $5, and we gotta go win a race. And then it wants us to go see the mechanic, which we'll do that as well. So there's spells, and then you can also upgrade your race cars and unlock new ones. Which again, like, I feel like for a shovelware game, this is a little more complex than you might be expecting. You know. It was actually thanks. Oh, fucking. There's a test track in here, and this is actually the reason I was able to start learning how to race was I just couldn't win because I didn't understand the controls, and finally just going around the track a dozen times or so, I was able to get it, and it clicked. Now the spells I don't really remember how to use though, so we'll see. So we can upgrade top speed, acceleration, or handling. Let's start with handling. Okay. And how much is the next car? Oh, 100, 150. Okay, so ways to go yet. Alright, so let's go check out Pluto. So Pluto doesn't actually race. He has an entirely different game mode. Whoops, there goes my last buck. Where he can run around and dig up holes, and he can open up the warp points for you. Oh, and everyone has their own like individual track of music, which is really, again, interesting. Alright, so now we're playing Boulder Dash. And this is a fucking... Not only is this a tough game, it's a fucking stressful game. Because apparently Pluto has an air supply for digging. You have to find all these bones, and then there's boulders you can drop on yourself and kill yourself. There are... I always thought there were robot dogs. I guess they're just like Butch the Bulldog or whoever. And I'm not entirely sure what the... Yeah, it's like dig or die. Oops. Oops. Yeah, see. We killed Pluto. You can kind of see what's going on there. We need to keep finding these railway tokens, so whenever we find or unlock another character, we can go to their racetrack too. But it's fun that he's just like, there's the regular way to play, and then there's Pluto, who's got his own thing going, So I think we need to get Minnie Mouse now. And I don't know why her track is the title track, but I guess it is. Or no, it is the title track. Gray, what the hell are you doing? Hey! She's trying to climb the walls. What the hell is wrong with this cat? So each character, when you first pick them, has a bunch of stuff like just around the overworld. Like there's the railway coins, there's the money, there's the walnuts. Oh wait, this ain't gonna work at all, is it? Whoops. Fucking blew up Minnie Mouse. Oh no. So we need to actually blow up 2 of those, whatever they are. And we need to figure out how to do that here really fast. Because if we don't, we'll die again. I don't think there's any actual consequences for losing. Just beyond the fact that... Oh, wait, no. It's not gonna work. You have to go back and do it again. Oh, did it again. Fuck. I don't want to struggle at this tonight. That might work, actually. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Yeah, we can speed the train up. There we go. So each character, this is something I find really cool. They have their own set of racetracks, right? So Mickey had Medieval World, Minnie starts with Western World, or whatever the hell this is. And there's like a surprising amount of music, you know? So all in all, what is a simple idea? I have no idea how far behind I am. These guys are really amped up. You can kind of tell you're out of the league based on just how fast these people are going. Like, obviously, we should be going a lot faster here than we are. Or we should have a much better upgraded car at this point, so probably not going to win this one. Anyway, a fairly simple idea was just a collection of mini games, but organized in a somewhat cohesive idea. Makes it a little more compelling, a little more complex. I remember spending quite a bit of time on this game. Oh, fuck. If you didn't see that, that was a little wrench. Those wrenches give you speed boost. More like they'll slinging shot you forward, wherever direction you're facing. So I hit the corner, and that shot me into the cornfield. Yeah. It was generous enough to give us $5. So we just keep doing that. We keep unlocking new characters. And running around the overworld and finding all of the coins. Go ahead and switch back to Mickey so we can actually try and beat the next level for him. Man, I'm not even feeling like I'm not sick anymore. It's just like clearing the last of the drainage. The only thing I kind of like always was bummed about is you don't actually get to play the train game again. It's kind of a bummer. Like after you've unlocked all the characters and found all the coins, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the car turns into a boat. Because it's magic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I turned the wrong way. The usual Sunday disclaimer, I'm very tired. I barely got any sleep, I worked all day. Work was excessively boring, so... Like, honestly, throwing fucking boxes for 12 hours leaves me feeling physically tired, but mentally, I'm okay. But if I'm stuck, like today, I was just staring at a conveyor line trying to stop any jams from occurring. And I think I had maybe, like, for exception of 1 hour when everything backed up for some reason. Uh, I spent about 10 hours just, like, standing there and sweeping. And, I don't know, that leaves me feeling just absolutely drained, you know? Like, I can't really do anything just standing there. Like, I can't play on my phone because that's not allowed at work. And I can't really, like, have no one to talk to. And I can't read or write or scribble in my notebooks. Yeah, it's just like I get home and I feel like a zombie. Alright, let's see if that was enough for our magic spell. We definitely need to put some money into the speed of the car. She's just not cutting it right now. God dang. I think we're out of cash, so if I remember correctly, yeah, here we are. Have a kind of Mega Man-esque menu there. I'm not sure, what were those bones? I don't remember what the bones are for. I think that's Pluto of some kind. Oops. Okay, so we've got top speed, and now we have our turbo spell. So we should be able to actually do something now. And Chip and Dale are up here. I forget what they do. They need walnuts, and I don't remember what for. I just remember I could never really find the last one as a kid. So as far as the showcase goes, depending on how long ago, I'm feeling pretty good. I downed a whole thermos of coffee as I was leaving work, so man, I could probably go for a couple hours tonight. But I'm not really sure if that's enough to finish this game, or even if okay, so you can buy challenges. And then there's hints. What are the chestnuts for? I don't know. I can't actually remember. I thought they wanted them. Well, that's another place to spend money. I'm thinking tonight's gonna be a one-off, and then we'll play Mega Man tomorrow. And honestly, with how little time we've got left before October, I think it might just be one game a night. Because we got 1, 2. Wait, oh wait, no, right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, we got 14 more streams, and I don't remember how many games left. So we might just go ahead and like do one each, and then if there's one we want to come back to and play a little bit more, we'll do that. You know, like Lufia. Get fucked, nerd. You can already tell how much better we're doing here. If I could just turn the right direction, that would probably help. Alright, so we've got some magic. Let's go ahead and use that if I can remember how. Oh, I guess I did it already. I didn't see anything happen, so I don't know. I think it's like you just can use one of those like the same speed boost as Mechanic Wrench. You just do whenever you want. We'll definitely go back and unlock the rest of the magic spells. So see them all. Oh dang, okay, that is pretty good. Alright, I'll just stick with this one. $15. 15 bucks. Oh, see. So we got the 2 tokens here, right? But this last one here requires a third. And we don't actually have a third token here, so we do have to go back and play Minnie Mouse or Daisy. We don't get any from doing Pluto stuff. And we should be able to do Minnie's first track now that we have all these speed boosts and whatnot. How much cash we got? 19 bucks. So we could probably go buy a spell and an upgrade. Okay. It's really the sound, more like, I don't know. The sound gets to me. It reminds me of the same sound like the little green gels in Link's Awakening if you hit them with the sword. they would like. Okay, so they would make an electrocution sound, and it's horrifying. So this is a sticky net, slows down any competitor. $10 in one race. A magic portal. So it'll send send one of the races backwards. $20 in 2 races. This is just a bomb. This is a ghost. The power of Mickey's spirit. That's pretty. I have $50. Jesus. Knockout punch. Will pop out and bop anyone trying to pass you. So it's an autopilot. I don't remember that one being any good. Gumball. Spins out vehicles. Okay, so let's go with the bomb. That sounds fun. Oh my god. Oh great, I want my fucking upgrade. Hopefully I can find another dollar somewhere. These little assholes really are a pain in the butt. It doesn't help everyone's just massive. You can only fit one person on the path. Oop. This one. I think those question marks tell you when there's something important there, like a coin or a walnut. But it's for like a different person. Okay, so our basic little roadster is fully upgraded. And then how do we change spells? Oh wait, we don't have that spell. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're already picking up with them. A little bit goes a long way. Pretty soon they're gonna have the next race car. God damn it. Whoa. Too much. I think I fucked myself. Oh wait, there's one. was one. Alright, let's try that again. And if I'm still too slow, we'll just go to Daisy's track next. I don't know why. I always like envision those wrenches as being like, oh hey, forgot about that. Being meats, like made of meat. Oh yeah, see, he's got the upgrade one. No wonder I'm losing. Dickhead's got an advantage on me. Oh, you gotta fucking kidding. That's great. That's fantastic. I clicked out of the fucking screen. And now I'm dead last again. So great. Fuck out my way, Tiny. So yeah, there's also shortcuts built into the tracks too. And I think that's what those hints you can buy from Chip and Dale are. They'll just tell you where it is. If I'm not mistaken, each track has one. Or each course, I guess. That just goes to show you. Only cheaters prosper. So now we have enough to go and do the last of Mickey's track. And go get a spell. Alright, and then we're going to start saving money for our next next upgrade to our race car. This was kind of cool. Now we're just boating, but it's the last track. Only they've got the road cut off or blocked off. So fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Now it's just the river. No idea where the other two are. There's a shortcut. I'm just not entirely sure where it is. Oh man, what the fuck's going on? If I remember correctly, there's a jump somewhere. Let's try one more. Try and figure out where that damn shortcut was. God, so many wrenches. So much meat. No. No one's allowed to pass. That man just disappeared. Motherfucker just despawned on me. Alright, so obviously we're not prepared yet, so we need to go back and try Daisy's levels. See if I can remember which one Daisy is. Oh, yeah, we need to collect all this fucking coins. Oh, shit. That's another problem we have. Oh no, you're not the right one. You're not the one. It's Daisy. Oh, it's probably this one. Oh no, it's a print shop. God damn. I guess you could print things. What and why, I'm not entirely sure. They really went ham with this music. Like, there's a lot in this game that didn't need to be a thing, but here we are, nonetheless. There was a second racing, like Disney, like Mickey Mouse racing game for the Game Boy Color. It's like, fuck, I can't remember what it's called now, actually. I think that one's worse than this one, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's how we switch. Okay. Okay, the coffee's not helping as much as I thought. There we go. 4 should be good. Mostly because I think that's all there's here. My bad. Sent it back the wrong way. There. Keep missing them by like a hair. I swear I'm falling asleep. I don't know how why. We're not winning this one either. God damn it. That's a big boom. Try it again. Okay, this time I keep my eyes open. Not sure it would even help though. These guys are already long gone. God damn it. It's just not happening. What the hell? Holy shit, man. Apparently racing games are just a no-go for this late at night. Oops. Man, I'm fucking blowing it. Surprised the race is even still going. Alright, let's tuck our tails, go see if we've got Donald unlocked. Yep. Dolan. So just like with the other two, we need to find some coins. Because I think we're short a couple. This might be enough, I don't know. God damn it. That's weird. There's the one I had 4. So there's a little bit of exploration. It never really goes beyond this. What we taught new in the ways of the world is probably more than enough. I know it was enough for me. For some reason I welcome those, I'm kind of half delirious at this point. God damn it. Ooh. Half delirious, exhausted, sick. What a great stream. What a fantastic life. Here we go. Now I can ride the choo-choo train. I feel like his arms are just too long for his body. Choo-choo. No, it's shit. No, it's shit. Oh, juked. Fucking pro-ass train strats. Dolan's got the pirates. I mean, I can't even do his. Fuck. It's funny I can hit a point of being exhausted where I can talk just to, God, Goofy's from Ramshackle as hell. My god, look at him. Man's a walking carnival. I can try and talk to keep myself awake, but then I'll start dream talking where I'm talking in my sleep, which is basically meaning that I failed my endeavor because I'm still asleep, despite attempting to keep myself awake. In short, I'm stupid. I should be in bed. This is a fucking banger of a track, though. See, we're up to 1 now. We're just missing 1. Music constantly starting over anytime you do anything is a bit off-putting, though. So there's still a few question marks, looks like, on the maps. So basically what we'd have to do is go through each character and take them over that spot and see who actually has a thing there. God, there's so much wrong with Goofy. God, it's even worse from the front. Like his arms just straight clip through the back, like the rest of his body. Oops. On my downtime last couple weeks, I've been doing some data analysis for Magi Nation, where I call it data analysis. Really, just playing through the game and leveling up all the dream creatures, tracking their stats, and seeing how they grow. And in general, one of the trends I've noticed is that the Vashnaroom creatures, the vast majority of them are pretty abysmal special stat, or a skill stat. Oh, man. And then, the underneath ones have a lot more defensive skills or utility skills. Like, Bizawog can dig to hide itself. The Gum Gum can divert attacks to other guys. Porky Slime lowers speed, and then of course there's Brub, and he lowers resistance. Which you think would be a good thing. Oh wait. Hey, look at that, we just found the last one. Let's see what that did. It's actually kind of excited. I've never done this before. I would like to set up a team in that would justify using Brub to lower resistance, but there just really isn't anyone who's specialized into special or the skills. Okay, what were these walnuts even for? Yeah. Alright, unfortunately, I'm just gonna call that there. Game also has a fucking autosave. It's a lot weird advanced stuff for a game that, I don't know, can at best be called deceptive markings. So, um, let me know if you want to see more of it. I'm certainly down for playing more if I have a brain cell to spare, and because the tracks are fun, and Pete has his own little boss fight mini game. It's pretty cool stuff. So there's more to see yet. Um, but if you've seen anything that's intrigues you, I highly recommend giving it a try. Again, it's Mickey's Racing Adventure. Tomorrow we're going to do Mega Man Extreme 2. And then Tuesday we're going to do probably Monster Rancher Card Battle. And then Wednesday is going to be Star Beasts. Yeah. We're going to keep doing that until summer's over.